Ancient.
Oh, what the fuck?
Whoa.
Jesus.
Jesus. Okay. Hello, everybody. It's me, Luigi. And welcome to Halloween Fest with your hosts, Johnny.
Oh,
Bat.
And, okay, I'm not going to put on the Luigi voice the entire game, but,
Oh, you totally should.
ladies and gentlemen,
The fans love it.
I appreciate that. But, ladies and gentlemen, we are once again having another entry for you for Halloween Fest. We're back in the Mario universe with Luigi's Mansion, a launch title for the Nintendo GameCube.
Again, and we're doing this also to remind you all that Halloween is a fun time of year.
Let's begin a new game, shall we?
So we're playing Ghostbusters. I mean, Luigi's Mansion, right?
Well, you can get away with saying
If
it's
we get
probably the best
copyright
Ghostbusters
ID
game.
by Ghostbusters, that'd be some shit.
We could do the Ghostbusters game.
At some point or another.
So
I
what's the story
suppose.
behind this one, Johnny?
Okay, so Luigi apparently won a mansion in a contest that he did not enter. But he decided to go there anyway because something might be afoot. And, structurally... Well, actually, no, I think this place should be condemned.
Well, it should be
There's
knocked
serious
down.
metal fatigue on all the load-bearing structures, the wiring is substandard and inadequate for our power needs, and the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
This place looks like it was hit by a nuke.
And the building is the only thing that survived. Oh, so it must be really steady.
For some reason, I'm thinking we're in Resident Evil territory.
Why do you think that? The door?
Yes, because of the floor.
You said the door.
No, just like going into a mansion like this.
Well, there are deliberate Resident Evil homages in this. The
Yeah,
mansion-
there's a super boss named Lisa Trevor, but
Gosh, God forbid. You can easily draw the Spencer Mansion parallels with this.
nah, this looks like something. This looks like a normal mansion. If this were anything like the Spencer Mansion, you'd have to get like 3 crests, 6 keys, and a magnum before you could take a shit in the bathroom.
And there's only one.
There's always one. Is that?
It's a key with some
And then-
orange smog, so it smells like cheddar. Smells like, I don't know.
Neckbeard. This is the ghost of a neckbeard who died in an unfortunate gaming accident.
I could go for some shark.
He couldn't get to the bedpan in time.
Yeah. He cat-assed to death.
I could go for some shark cheddar cheese though.
That sounds nice.
Oh, the Wu-Tang Clan symbol.
I never had fondue.
Me neither.
Or we talk about the cheese.
Oh, for some cheesy goodness.
So, what do you gotta do? So, what's your controls here, Johnny?
Okay, analog stick to move. A is your Mario button. It only functions as one. Well, it has 2 purposes. You can use it to examine things if you want to. You can knock on things if it has dust in it. There's nothing in it. But besides that, you're calling out to Mario.
I actually like how his nose jiggles when he moves.
That's kind of adorable for Luigi.
Yeah.
Now, this really indicates a bit more of a cowardly persona in Luigi. But frankly, it's more of a persona that Mario tends to get, so I like it.
Luigi has more character than Mario.
Which is sad, but anyway.
Yeah, you know
You
what?
know what? This makes him adorable, too.
It gives him a personality that you can find entertainment in. I'll say though.
Not just entertainment, but it makes him adorable.
I'll say though. I seriously doubt Nintendo took any sort of inspiration from the '90s cartoons that the Super Show, the Adventures of Super Mario Brothers 3, and the Super Mario World cartoon. Ugh, never forget that one. Luigi had a cowardice persona then too. Not so much with ghosts; he was more of a fraidy cat for a lot of things. But that series did it first. But Nintendo made it official with this game. Luigi has a really big fear of ghosts.
By the way, who's this old geek? Never mind.
This is Professor Egad.
Egad.
If you look closely, he does have eyes. They're 2 little beady dots.
I'm actually trying to find it.
If you look closely past the goggles, you can see 2 little beady dots near his nose.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Luigi's Mansion really hammers home that Nintendo can tell fun little stories. It's just, you kind of sometimes they stop phoning it in.
This was a real ambitious time for Nintendo. I mean, for a launch title for the GameCube, you're thinking, well, Mario, of course. I mean, you had Super Nintendo with Super Mario World, the N64 had Super Mario 64, and the GameCube now has a spin-off game with Luigi.
Pretty sure a lot of people weren't expecting that.
No, they weren't
Check out his
expecting that.
foot. It doesn't really look like it gels with the rest of his foot.
Egad's foot looks like brown banana peels.
Not Egad, Luigi. Look at him when he
Oh.
look when he taps his toes. It looked like half his foot was going up and down, but the rest of it was all intact.
Oh, look, I never noticed with Luigi's shoes. He actually looks like he has laces.
Yeah.
Oh, I never usually see that. Or maybe it could be...
Luigi wears boots.
He's standing
Mario
on- he's standing on two
Luigi
loaves
wears shoes. Mario wears boots.
He's standing on 2 loaves of bread. I don't know.
He uses mustard as his socks.
Alright, so let's get back to the story here for a bit. You know, the place is infested with ghosts, and Egad managed to save us temporarily using the Poltergust 3000, which he bestows upon Luigi. Here's your controls, read them, learn them. If you leave the screen on this for about a minute and a half, you get Toccata's song, because the soundtrack was composed by, I forgot the guy's, I know it's Toccata something, but he usually likes to fit this theme into his games in very Easter egg-like manners, so if you leave the screen on there for a long time, you'll hear the song. Toccata's song was like do 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 boop boop boop.
Sounds familiar.
Sounds like Banjo-Kazooie.
You can also hear it in Link's Awakening by leaving it on the title screen for a long time too. Anyway, so let's get into the mechanics. That's the pause screen. So the name of the game with Luigi is that you have to suck up ghosts. First, you have to blind them with a flashlight. I think the closer you are to a ghost when you hit them with the flash, the longer they stay paralyzed, giving you enough time to suck them up with a ghost, such as so. When you have the ghosts inside, when you're sucking ghosts up, you tilt the control stick opposite towards where they're dragging. So if they're going left, you're holding right. You're pretty much just, you're pulling them.
My first time playing it took me a little bit to get used to the control.
What was it about it that gave you some trouble?
He got scared.
What were you saying, Elliot?
Trying to bring them in or actually blind them.
Yeah, I recommend turning off the flashlight, which you can do by holding down the B button. The flashlight's always on. So you turn it off by holding down the B button. You turn it back on by releasing the B button, and I recommend turning it back on in point-blank range of the ghost.
Kind of like a shotgun effect.
Exactly. And then I recommend following up immediately with the R button, because sometimes the ghosts don't stay stunned for very long. Okay, I got 2 here. That's good. Awesome.
At least the batteries don't run out.
Yeah, thank
No,
God.
thank God. That'll do. How many ghosts did I get? Yay, 8 ghosts.
Go get those ghouls, Luigi, you great bastard.
But I don't want to forget the.
You son of a bitch, you!
I like how Luigi emphasizes a little-known factor of courage, and that it's actually being scared off your ass and still doing it anyway.
Yeah,
Which really shows a heroic side to Luigi.
yeah, he loves his brother.
That's cute. That's adorable.
This is the art gallery. We're gonna fill this son of a bitch up by the end of the game.
All gold frames.
John,
What's
up? If I were captured by ghosts, would you save me?
Yes.
I don't want to
I
meet
don't
some.
mean that as a joke. I would save you,
Would you save Matt?
but I'd probably get possessed. Yeah, I'd save Matt too.
What if it came to both of us and you had to choose one?
I'd get out and dodge.
Fuck you!
If I can't save both, I can't save either.
If I can't save both, I save myself.
Attaboy.
Egad had 21 paintings.
So he was a ghost hunter?
Yeah, he was a ghost hunter, and he liked to convert the ghosts into paintings.
What an asshole.
Well, I mean, what are you gonna do? I mean, it's implied that the ghosts liked being in the paintings.
Really?
Yeah.
Implied how?
Well, we'll have to wait until the end of the game. But anyway, when you're done here looking at the art gallery, you can talk to Egad and tell him you want to get the hell out of here. Yeah, I don't know. Egad speaks in a weird type of gibberish.
He's probably speaking perfect English, but to Luigi, who's not as bright as Egad is, he's probably coming off as, what the fuck?
Yeah. He wants me to suki some Iba. I don't get it.
Suki God.
Iba. This is the Game Boy Horror, modeled off of the Game Boy Color, which is outdated at this point in time because it's
I actually still have that game.
the same year that the Game Boy Advance came out. All right, I want to go to the door.
Can I get out there?
Yes, I'm done appreciating your
I
fine art
am
of
done
nothing.
appreciating blank pictures.
Where am I? I'm kidding.
Starting to bother you. Where you go, Luigi?
He rated Risuki some Yabu Yabu.
The
Alright.
AD is looking good this time of year.
Let's go to the mansion.
Best of luck! Oh, fuck you.
Fuck you.
You know what was actually a good show about ghosts? Danny Phantom.
I
never watched
that was
that
really
show.
good. The first season was finding its niche. The second season really kicked it into overdrive, and the third season kind of tanked.
It's still had a lot of great moments though.
Oh, it's Toad here.
Where are Toads doing in an abandoned mansion?
Oh, they're looking for Mario. Apparently, this toad was sent by Princess Peach to come here to look for Mario.
Huh, one toad didn't come back. Send another toad.
You can probably grow like 10 of them in a day.
So, you know...
By the way...
What's up?
The Mario games... I blame Critical Miss for changing me on this one. Imagine a Mario game if it was about the Eastern colonies, colonization of Africa.
Say what?
Imagine that. Oh, money!
Money, money, money. Hubba, hubba, hubba. Who do you trust?
Money, money, money.
Oh!
I gotta get the money. You know I want the money. I gotta get the money
Can you
now.
pull the cloth out from there?
From the mirror? Yes, I can. No point in doing so, but
Yeah,
we can do it.
Wait, go back to that.
What?
Where's your ref? Oh, there it
Oh,
is.
there. How anticlimactic. How anticlimactic.
Yeah, seriously. Maybe we look like a dope.
This mansion is loaded
With dust.
with dust and cobwebs.
An asthmatic's worst nightmare.
Yeah, that's a good thing Luigi's not asthmatic as far as I'm aware.
It will be if they decided to
Although
do
I only have
for
the
him.
official Nintendo reports to go by, I'm so sorry. Anyway, but, you know, this mansion is positively loaded with mucho dinero trucky trailer sort of shit.
We're talking enough to make Wario blush before he steals it from you.
No, this is enough to make Mario jerk off.
Wario? Huh?
The Wario jerk off. We proceed with plot by pulling out all the candles.
I'm talking about dangerous right here.
The dark, and now they will get you.
Blue hair.
Iron for it. Blue.
Blah. Eh.
Huh?
Alright, cap before you.
I want the indifferent painting.
May you wander out the darkness forever. Are you afraid of the darkness, man?
Here they come now. Oh no, what is he talking? Oh, it's just the orange ghost.
Are you afraid of the dark was a good show.
That ended around it. You were even boring, Elliot.
Yeah, but I actually managed to watch some reruns on it when it was on deck.
Really?
I had a few ideas.
Yeah, I watched a few episodes. I wasn't committed to it.
And then there was Goosebumps.
I read more Goosebumps than watched the TV show.
Ditto. Hey, some fat blood. Hey, I'll save it up for that. Nah, you're not going to need it.
It's Luigi's money now. I won this mansion. It's a contest. Civil forfeiture, motherfuckers.
It's like that cheese.
The shit eating grenades, I love.
One of the episodes of Goosebumps, the show I remember, was on The Haunted Mask.
Yeah. I think that was one of the first ones I watched.
That's the one I distinctly remember. Especially the design of the mask.
You know, the white gloved hand kind of throws it off a little bit, but
Well, it's also weird because the game runs at 30 frames per second, but the door opening sequences are at 60. Never got that inconsistency. Oh shit, it's Thorn Door. That means we have to knock here.
We're in some deep shit.
So Johnny, are there any of the titular Boo Buddies?
Maybe later down the road. I have to play and see. Let me knock on this face real quick. Oh.
What's the difference between the red one and the pink one?
Purple ones like to charge at you. They also have more health.
Okay, different.
Orange
there.
ghosts are pretty much the standard. They're the Goombas of this game.
Oh really? There it goes to the Goombas you squashed.
You see, I had a lot of time to suck the ghost up there and he didn't immediately disappear. Sometimes it's not always like that. You can blind them with flight and they immediately disappear because they like to play smart. But sometimes they remain stunned for like 2 seconds. I think it's RNG based. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, motherfucker.
You actually hear Luigi humming the song.
Yeah, he will hum the song when he's left idle. He also gets more panicky when he's low on health. Like, you can call Mario, like normally. Do it again when he's at like 40 health and he's shivering.
Mario.
It's like, Mario! It's pretty fucking humorous. Let's check this code.
What's the blue ghost?
Blue ghosts are speed ghosts. If you capture them, they give you a lot of money.
Whoa!
Of course, I'm in the middle of capturing this asshole.
Luigi fucks the bitches and gets the riches.
Ding, 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 ding,
Just working on the bitches part.
Ding, 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 I'm not asleep.
Alright, green ghosts like to drop banana peels. You can call them Donkey Kong ghosts if you want to. Oh, well, let's get rid of these banana peels first. So,
Yeah, a clean home is a tidy home.
yeah, got to work on the banana peels. And then the dust. The dust is going to take it forever.
That's how Luigi dies.
Yeah. Too much dust inhalation. I like it. Oh, motherfucker. Just when I'm about to get rich. The ghost of Christmas past haunts me.
The ghost of Christmas Past is wearing him as potassium intake.
Oh no, it's Lou Ferrigno's ghost.
Whoa. What an oddly specific ghost. I don't even like the Bixby. There we go. Yep, when the lights are on, that means all the ghosts are in the area are cleared.
That's actually a nice touch in terms of actual poltergeist. In actual ghost lore, allegedly, like your breath, you can see your own breath in like a normally temperatured room.
Yeah, it
gets colder.
It gets
and
colder
stuff like
because it means you're surrounded by someone of the urethral plane.
that. Ethereal.
Urethral?
Ethereal is pretty next plane. Urethral.
They come from the mouth. And look, I'm just reading how to capture ghosts from dummies. Get off of my back. Anyway, so another feature of the Game Boy Horror. If you search a mirror, it warps you to the first floor.
I thought you were I thought you were just taking a selfie.
Before Luigi took selfies before it was cool.
Now you know who took the first selfie? Dracula. But too bad he could never prove it.
You guys giving us a heads up about what? Luigi, this place is dangerous.
Are you sure you want to do this, Luigi?
Luigi, you're already talking to me. You don't need to dial the phone anymore. Beep, beep, beep.
I'm not trying to dial you. I'm trying to play Solomon's Quest.
Yeah. I'm trying to play solitaire. You keep getting in the way.
I'm trying to play Tetris.